I guess that I'd call this the Rose Glasses series. My perspective, when I walked out today, and there were like red glasses, vision glasses, especially for seeing particular colors, and red is one of them. So the rose-colored series is much easier to hide behind them, and I really honestly think I was born with them. Maybe at some point I didn't know when to take them off. So I'm going to put them on for today. I always forgot what I wanted to say. Because in this moment I'm here to relax, but I get so many messages. It was always hard for me to find the outlet, where to write it, where to put it. Should I draw it? Should I speak it? Should I just put a voiceover or something? Someone just sit next to me and let me just rant and talk my ear off. Let me just get it all out. That's called a therapist, I know. Okay, let's make a roundabout and let's reroute. Companionship. I thought to myself, my gosh, Christine, you haven't opened yourself up to expressing your ideas to anybody completely, intimately, because I've always been looked upon as, what? Wow, like, who? You what? And I just started to close off after a while. And now it's just like being amplified to a point where it's just driving me crazy to get this out. Just get it out. Throat chakra. I do not have any cash. What are you looking for? Like water, food, or anything? What are you... Man, here. Got this. I have some water. You want that? Go for it. You could stay. I mean, you could stay or go. You have luck on the back of your sweatshirt. I love it. Thank you. You're welcome. He just got turned down for $1 too. He's lucky I didn't give him my credit card. Anyway, snap out of it, Christine. Let's talk about something else, because it's telling me to talk about it now. Messengers. There have been 3 profound. There's been others, but 3 profound. One several days ago, someone passed and said, "I love the color of your skin." I looked at her and she had the darkest skin I've ever seen. And I'm sure she knew I was Caucasian. But she was still telling me that my skin was beautiful. Another messenger. 2 sanitation workers. One I met before the other, and he was working so hard, he was sweating so profusely. I had 2 bottles of water in my bag. I was told that morning, just bring 1. It's so heavy all the time. I said, no, I'm gonna bring 2. 1 to like pour on me, like if it's hot, because I don't want to go in the dirty Hudson. And second, the other one I want to drink because I'm there for a while. I always have to like prep up and like get myself together in case, like a Tylenol or something. Like, I don't know. Bread, water, a flint because I haven't started my fire yet, obviously. So messengers come in many different forms. And I remember that saying in my head that morning, like, oh, whatever, let's just go. And remember, in that moment, I had the two. Could have harbored for myself. And this is other circumstances in life that people have happening in their life where you're confronted with a situation that has moral value, that you know you have two waters and you only need one. And that person's hot and you're worried about being hot later. Envision that. So I was off with my day. He was actually, they were the sanitation in the morning, and I'd come and there was so much garbage on the beach, and they worked so hard. There was about 10 or 12 bags in his instance. How could you not? But some people can kick a dead dog. Or just move on. Or when it's a criminal act, if you witness something and you don't say something, it doesn't just go for explosives. So another day, another time, like a month, I'm at the beach and, he shows up with another female and I said, hey, as they were like doing garbage. And something was said in return. I can't remember the exact conversation. But he said, I know you. I'm the one who gave you that water that day. He goes, I know. Because I remember that. Like, he didn't know who I was initially. So it continued on where the female comes over and we had this conversation that turned into like, hey, I've always known you, you're my soul tie, whatever. And she's like, get the heck out of here. Almost like we were reunited. Like I haven't seen you in so long. Emotion in my heart that had overtaken me was just so strong. Like I've missed her, and but it was such a wave that was so fast. It wasn't like I fell in love and I'm like, oh, and like weird about it, like I had spiritual psychosis or anything, because I really didn't see it coming or know it or just even think in that sort of way. They were both part of my soul family, and when they turned around and walked away, they too, they knew, and they disappeared. I never saw them again. Being approached in this moment, you just witnessed a messenger that crossed me, and that's another messenger. I can't name them all, but this has been happening throughout my life, and I only started to notice it when I was in about my 20s. In many forms. Don't mistake it for what you see, for what people have become here and what they were put here for. You. Messengers come from up above too. In my instance, they do. It's not like I hear voices out loud. It's a knowing. It's like when you navigate your way home, you don't think about it, you don't need a map. It's just a knowing inside your heart, where to go, where to be, what you should be doing. But when you have a 9-to-5 where you're working out, inside the box, you're unable to move because you have to do it a certain way, because you have to make a living and have that family and structure and everything like that. But just know, wherever you are at and whatever you have to do, please look out for those messengers on your way to navigate your path. I'm just letting you know what I see. And maybe I should just take off these rosy-colored glasses. That's all I have to say.